Ezekiel Elliot signing a one-year deal, maximum value of $6 million, $3 million base salary, $2 million in incentives, and then $1 million signing bonus. And I just ran down the contract there, which anyone who was looking at this deal knew it was going to be incentive-based. Not only just because the Patriots would prefer to do incentives for every player and every single dollar that they hand out, but Ezekiel Elliott's market was very dry. He had multiple bidders. That's great. It amounted to $3 million in base salary and one in a signing bonus. So there's not a whole lot here. This is a guy who's clearly past his prime. Okay, you can talk about the 3 Pro Bowls, All-Pro team. That All-Pro team was in 2016. Okay, and for him, you're looking at a guy who averaged under 4 yards per carry last season, but did have, on a high volume, 876 yards and 12 touchdowns. So that's where we're at with him. And everyone's favorite nugget, which really helps the Patriots, Tom, he's still good in blitz pickup, and he holds onto the ball. So I put it like this. You bring Zeke in, he can be a nice 1B, a nice number 2, but he's going to do the dirty work for Rhamondre Stevenson, who had to do that and everything else last year and clearly wore down.
CLNS Media Network is powered by FanDuel Sportsbook. Visit FanDuel.com/Boston and start earning bonus bets when you bet on a Super Bowl winner. You can get bonus bets every time they win in the regular season.
Yeah, and I think what's interesting, there's a huge volume, whether we're listening to the radio or watching on television, of information saying, well, Zeke Elliott's not a 1,600-yard player anymore. And that's clearly obvious. Any moron can tell you that. It's not the 50-catch guy anymore. That's fine, but what is he? So I actually plumbed the numbers a little bit, and I'm going to encourage you, too, at some point. When you need stats, go to the Washington Post expanded stats, because they have such great stats. Zeke hasn't fumbled since 2020, 468 carries. 231 carries last year. He had 356 yards after contact. That was on a reduced workload, but he was also 9th in the league on 3rd and short, converting 77.2%, 5th among running backs. Damian Harris, the previous year in terms of yards after contact, he was a 1.5 yards per contact. Yards after contact. He was 2.3 the year before. Zeke was at 1.8 last year. So kind of, certainly not as explosive as Damian, but the yards after contact is similar. And this is also really cool for people who are like concerned about how dangerous will they be inside the 5. He scored touchdowns on 8 of his 11 carries inside the 3. It's among the best in the league. And he was 4th in converting rushes inside the 10 into touchdowns. So 10 of his 24 rushes inside the 10 turned into touchdowns. So again, that's league. You know, it's up there with Derrick Henry. And we all get it, but what has he brought in to do? He's brought in to pick up short yardage, to blitz pickup, to be decent hands out of the backfield, to take care of the football. So he addresses that.
CLNS Media Network is powered by FanDuel Sportsbook. Visit FanDuel.com/Boston and start earning bonus bets when you bet on a Super Bowl winner. You can get bonus bets every time they win in the regular season.